Hello, everyone. I'm Ivan DUBASHINSKII. I'm software engineer from Deutsche Telekom. I'm 6 years with Deutsche Telekom, and now I'm working in Greece, in Thessaloniki, in T-Digital. It's a it's an IT hub by Deutsche Telekom located here in Greece. And we have a lot of big projects with big impact on millions of customers. And today I'm going to discuss with you our possible future, how developers' role will change with this new reality of no-code and artificial intelligence. Let's imagine some story about the possible future. So, non-technical friends, Sana, librarian, Johan, landscape designer, and Alex, journalist, were studying together in the university, but after that, they were spread around the world. Now, they live in different countries and in different time zones. And once upon a time, they were speaking by online about the pets and about the problems of pet owners, and was complaining that there is not enough of services for pet owners. And they decided to make their own pet project. By the way, who has pet projects? Maybe unfinished? More than one unfinished. Okay, I just started a couple of ones during preparing the speech. So they decided to start it, and despite that they have no technical background, they could use new tools, new approaches, such as no-code, such as AI, code generation. And they live in different countries. They live in different time zones. So even discussing is not really suitable. It's hard to find suitable time slot suitable for everyone. So even on this stage, they can use now AI assistants. So they discussing in different time, they discuss their ideas with this AI assistant and put it in the common file of idea with description of their ideas. Also, they could make some drafts of the interface and also put in this document. Once it was ready, they decided to try well-known tool which can make everything end-to-end. Then you can just upload your ideas, description of your future products, and get something out of that automatically. So first, they uploaded this idea description, and AI assistant started to ask questions about some features, about the functional and non-functional requirements, and provided some information about how it can be related with possible development and operating costs. Once it was ready, they could proceed next, but Sana asked, just guys, we need to check the prices. Johan checked it, and they were silent for a minute. What? Whispered Alex. How they can say that it's much cheaper than traditional development? It was really too much, and they could not afford it. But they found export button, and it was clear that it needs for something. So they exported the file in domain-specific language with requirements collected by AI assistant, and they could make some next steps. They found that they can use open source, free-to-use tool to generate their application, but they need quite powerful hardware. But Alex said that he just bought the mid-range laptop, but since this year, all such laptops have neural processing unit, which can make it possible. So they started it, but it was very, very slow. And next day, Sana and Johan received the voice message from Alex, where he was just yelling and nobody can understand anything. After some time, they understand that this application created not this tool created not even single application. It created variety of applications, all accessible through internet, and they all can test it and evaluate and decide which one is better for them. After their final decision, they started to go with it. They found how to go on and exported it to online repository with predefined CI/CD pipelines and free-to-use development environment on popular cloud platform. So this project is mostly around the DSL files and around the files in special domain-specific language, which they can use different ways. For example, Alex prefers to speak with AI chatbot, and or for example, chat with this chatbot and make changes by this interaction. Johan is a visual person and he likes to change something for user interface in WYSIWYG no-code editor, or concerning the logic, he can use the visual scripting editor. Sana likes manual editing and she found how to use IDE with the generative AI autocomplete support. They all, in all these tools, can use very rich community plugins library with variety of different plugins for all needs they could just imagine. But in this case, when it's not enough, then we developers can help. We still, even in this case, we can create custom components, and it can be private or public plugin. Anyway, they can use our help, and they can go next. After changes of these DSL files, everything started out of Git repository and started generation of some things. For example, this DSL file can contain sentences in a natural language, but our tool, CI/CD tool, then converted in a pseudo-natural language which can be understandable by a machine, by interpreter. Also, this tool can generate tests, documentation, even video guides. And also it includes monitoring tools when you just can ask artificial intelligence to help with debugging, to help to find the solution of the problems. But of course, it's not so good. And in case of some difficult problems, in case of performance issues, they also can ask developers, and they can go on with traditional debugging, traditional tools, traditional development, and they can make some changes, deliver it, and our team can use it. So our team succeed with their project, not from the beginning. It was firstly maybe not succeed. But after that, after success, they could finally hire developers, testers, DevOps specialists, analysts for make it more customizable, more suitable for their needs. And what about us? Now, with these tools, we can use it for making prototypes easier and faster. We have more great tools with which can support us. We will probably make more tools and plugins for these tools than before, because simple CRUD forms and maybe some transitions of JSONs will not be so necessary as before. Maybe it will be more automated. And we will have probably more unique and interesting tasks and less boring and repetitive ones. And We can remove dust from great things like Prolog and great achievements of DSLs and metaprogramming, shape into the no-code editors and chatbots, and add generative AI as a super glue to fix most of the weak places. And probably we will finally finish our pet projects. We will have a lot of work to support raising digitalization of our changing, difficult world. Thank you.